look who it is. Oh, Stain, huh? I just got home. I'm fresh from work. Oh, actually, before I get in the... What? So this is going to be another solo dolo podcast with Dom. Because, I'm all I got. It's Monday. I post these every Monday, so I need to get this one on the run. Fuck it, I'll fucking show. It's not like I get any viewers. This is what I'm currently looking like. This is gonna get posted day of. By October, I have to be in better shape than Sean, who you do not know what he looks like. He's a little flabby son of a bitch, but he's tiny, so he has that advantage on me. He's already small, so getting cut and in shape is gonna be a lot easier for him. But I haven't even eaten yet. I'm starving. I've been eating once a day for some days now. It's going good. But, this is probably just going to be basically what I would call another filler episode. Because we ain't got much going on, huh, boys? Everything I want to do costs money. Everything I want to do costs money. Yeah. I've been hanging out with him. He's been playing with his cousin. My brother, the one in the army that we're going to see next week. We leave for this weekend. Okay, buddy. His dog, she's came over a couple times and played with him. She's a little tiny, fucking fluffy, shih tzu looking thing. Oh, bye-byes. So, yeah, I mean, it ain't been much. This is just another filler episode for the pod because I'm currently just in filler episodes of my life. Working to save up. I crashed the truck, so I got to rebuild the truck before I can build the truck. So, I mean, that's what that is. I'm now at the process where I'm looking at I'm saved up a little bit and I'm in between do I buy another vehicle, one that would definitely be it would be buildable, there would be an aftermarket for it, and just all around, like, I would like it obviously if I'm gonna buy it, but it would just for the main part be the daily for right now, and the truck could get built for real. Or I could just buy another one of those trucks as parts, make that one pretty mint using the whole other truck, and then have a mint truck that I can slowly build and also have a full parts truck for it of mostly stock stuff because that's what's going to come with it. But nonetheless, that's where I'm at. Do I get another vehicle to daily while I build that one that I could build later, or do I just get a whole nother one of them and just make that one totally stout, which I would really like to do. But I also really want to get stupid with that thing. I want to manual swap it. It's raining right now. It's the rainy season in Florida, so we're getting plenty of free drift lube. So I was fucking on the way home in the fucking rain. I fucking auto and all just manji that motherfucker, and it's sick as fuck. Brand new tires on the back. It'll be on the new channel sometime this week. Just put new tires on the back, and I rolled the fenders a little bit. I'm going to swap them around because it's a little too good. Rainy as fuck, and it's one wheeling because it's open diff, but they're not bald, and they're pretty grippy, so they're not bald enough to just immediately light. So, I mean, they will if you fucking got a little momentum, right RPMs, brake boost. There's things you can do, but for the most part, it ain't just fucking lighting them up like I want it to. But, I mean, that's pretty much where that's at as of right now. Everything I want to do to it is so expensive that I'm kind of just stuck. I got some gun builds that I have in mind that I want to get to, and I like guns for a lot of reasons, but also I like the resale of guns doesn't really go down, so I like spending money on guns even though I'm trying to save money, because I can at the end at any time too. Guns are like, the day I want to get rid of a gun, it's gone like by that afternoon, next day. Like, it's just such an easy thing to get rid of and holds profit and is easy. So sometimes even goes up in value. I like to build guns for sure. I like to build anything I have. I like to make things mine once I get them. So in doing that, I kind of build guns. I get a grip that feels right to me. I got an optic and stuff on the Glock. I like to build I want to build an AR. I have an AR build in mind, a very like Halo futuristic looking build. It'll be pretty sick. A lot of shit on it. I would really like that. And to like keep, but also at the same time, for shit hits the fan scenario, but also they're just like fun toys and like cool stuff to have, but they also greatly hold value, so like it's why the fuck wouldn't you know what I mean? um but yeah, I mean, damn, I really ain't got much. It's easy to riff with the homies when they're here, but solo dolo, I'm just fucking, I don't know. I feel like I have some topics today too, but that's just at work. But like we were talking at work because we had a crazy ass day. I think me and Evan might have said something about it in the pod. I don't know if we were doing a pod, but we were talking about how we, even in the truck, we were talking about putting a GoPro on the dash, that we could actually do it. I've mentioned this before, but we just had such a crazy day, and they were all seemed down for it. I just see us hit and play, and most people going mute, and it just wouldn't be the same. But I mean, it's like a fucking green room in there. Like it's just us, N words all day, fucking just being us, being boys. Fucking, it's great. But I don't know if that is gonna translate to camera, or if it could. I don't know if like the camera being there would ruin it. So we might have to leave that at that. But I'm gonna try and get more of the coworkers to come on the pod. I mean, I'm pretty consistent. I'm ripping ass right now. I'm pretty consistent with it. So whether it takes off or not, I mean, soon to be here, I'll be like, yeah, I mean, I'm fucking 20 episodes in, no views, nothing, but I mean, it's something to do. And we just hang out. Me and them just smoke a little bit. Me and Justin, we probably drink a bit on here. I want to get a little bottle, have a nice little podcast come up, get a fun guest, one of the homies or something, sip a little bit and just get to riffing for a while. Me and Evan went for like an hour 20, a little bit of weed, but for the most part stone sober, and it was just like just chilling, shooting shit. We've been fighting about cars. He's trying to sell me on Honda being the best car brand, and I'm like, they're literally mostly pretty much all front wheel drive, which is the lamest drivetrain type, and they don't have V8s. Like, they got the K series, but they really don't have much going for them. He's like, I don't know, bro, they're just rare, this, that. I'm like, bro, like, the argument is so crazy because it's like such an opinionated thing. But like, to like their style is one thing, but even then, like, there's so many cars with, or brands with great cars. Like, there's only like a handful of Hondas that look even that half decent. Some of them look pretty good. NSX is pretty top tier, but it's not like fucking Toyota's Supers don't look amazing, or the fucking, I mean, the MR2 is like a small NSX. I know it's a lot rounder. It's not the total same, but mid-engine, same configuration stuff. Evos, Skylines, they're all fucking gorgeous, and all-wheel drive outperform. 4G63 sounds better than the Hondas and outperforms most of them. Reliability-wise, they're there. They got that. But I mean, Toyota's V6 that comes in the Tacomas now, not now, a couple years ago, the gen before, the last gen, was stout as fuck, and they got supercharger kits for them. They last forever. So I mean, bold statement, but, and then he did narrow it down because I was just like, you're not touching Chevy, and he's like, well, I have like the JDMs, so that's really why I even brought up Evos and Skylines and stuff, because really, just say LS, and there's not a lot that competes with that. So that's really kind of an annoying thing to say, but at the same time, like, that is what that is. It's just that platform is that platform. There's more of them. There's probably more of them than any other engine out there, and they're as stout as any other engine out there, and they got the most aftermarket. Like, it doesn't matter what you want to argue. It's just like pretty like unanimously just the best engine. Like, bang for buck, buildability, swappability, all that stuff. Like, and then you can say there's engines that are better than it, but like, there's engines that are better than it that cost 3 times as much to build. So is it really better? That are like way harder to find when stuff does break. So is that better? That don't fit in half the platforms, so you can't swap them. Is that better? a lot of stipulations to a lot of things, and this one, like the LS, just checks so many boxes. It's like all around. It's hard to argue. Even when people are like, "Oh, fucking," because the Coyotes are nasty and they boosted like it's a pretty new platform. They just recently found out boosting them was sick because they're so fucking big, take up so much engine room that nobody ever bothered to boost them before. Now they're boosting them and they're realizing what they can do. But even then, it's like they're not a good swap because they're too much, and they're not that reliable from what I've seen, especially compared to LS. And even then, there's not half as much that people are doing to them. It's only boost, and it's like, well, you just have his car now. It's just the same thing. You know, LSs are cams, carburetors. This one's cam. This one's carbureted. This one's fucking got a big ass blower on it. This one's obviously got a big, there's like 7 over there with big turbos, but whatever. Because honestly, and that's like, it's not that hard to riff by myself, I guess. But yeah, back to like, because this all started with me arguing with Nevin about Honda, and we're just talking JDMs, but like, I'll argue the LS till the day I die, but that's just me being logical. Like I'm talking about best, bro. LS isn't even my favorite. Like it's the one I have one, but that right there that I'm looking at in my room right now is a 4G63. That's my favorite because I mean you can build it and it'll make the same power as an LS, but it will always be lighter. It's a 4-cylinder compared to a V8. It has to be lighter. There's less of it. You know what I mean? And it flows efficiently. Its power band is big and good, and they rev out, and they sound good. I like them. And for all the reasons that I will tell you it's my favorite engine are the reasons that I think it's a good one. But there's a lot of reasons why it is not the best one. And I mean, I just feel like that's what he's got to accept as a Honda lover. But in reality, he's fucking a little childish, a little diehard. He's like, yeah, that's my brand, bro. Which I respect, loyalty, but at the same time, realism. You know what I mean? The fact that Honda doesn't even have a V8 is pretty crazy to me. Toyota's 5.0 V8 is basically the fucking JDM Coyote. It's pretty nasty from what I've seen. Especially recently, I've been looking into it a bunch because me and Nevin been going back and forth about cars that sound good. I'm like, Honda doesn't have anything to compete with this. They don't have any kind of V8s. Even if we're talking JDM, they don't have a V8 to compete with Toyota's V8. They don't have a rotary to compete with Mazda. He's sending me the V6 and the new NSX, and I mean, there's some turboed ones that don't sound bad and this and that. And that car's all right, but it's a little rarer and it's not that light, so it's not super built or sought after or nothing anything special. That's for sure. I would definitely take like an IS 500 over one, to be honest. I have a pretty peculiar taste, though. At least I would say. I really feel like I don't have to have a super long podcast this time, but I feel like I haven't been going for anything at all. I'm going for fucking 14 minutes. I guess that's not terrible, but I probably haven't fucking haven't covered shit. That's the problem, man. There ain't shit to cover. It was a filler episode. I'm just living filler episodes. I'm living filler episodes of my life right now. It's kind of sad. This is consistent, though. This is keeping me going. Work is pretty fun. I actually like going to work because it's something to do. I'm going to fucking end. Me and my buddy at work, Sean, are in this competition to get in shape. So I'm going to bust out a deck of cards and I do the old jail style fucking flip a card, whatever it says, that many of the push up. And I got like the diamonds, obviously. You pull a diamond, you do diamond push ups. So That's what my life's looking like. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's pretty boring right now, but boring is better than struggling, I guess, for sure. It's better than a lot of things, and it's only boring because I'm like working towards something, and there's not like drastic steps being taken. But like I know I'm gonna get there. The checks are coming in. Parts are coming in. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It's just taking its time. Nothing big is like. I mean, I guess the truck's back together and I'm driving. I've done small things. The radio's really nice. I wanted to take it to see my little brother. That was talked about. They're not letting me do that because truck's not my name yet, and the states we'd be going through are not no fault states. So if something were to happen, I get into an accident, uh, my dad would get in trouble. So that's pretty gay, if you ask me. I really want to take pictures of my truck in the other states, but I mean that saves me money. I'll be saving a decent bit of money on the trip then, I guess. So I'll probably I'm just gonna put that towards the truck, but that puts a pretty big damper in things. I guess I should be more excited by this time next week. I'll be, you know, several states away. State's not that cool. I've looked into it. There's not really much, but I mean, it'll be a lot prettier. There'll be mountains. It'll be totally different than Florida. I mean, my little brother said that it reminds him of Florida a lot, but that's just because it's hot right now and he's on a fucking army camp, so it's probably pretty flat, mowed grass, fucking whatever. But we'll be checking out the scenery. We got some days out there. We'll fucking see what's going on. I have a spider web on me or a hair, one or the other. It was a hair. Oh, sorry. That's not on Bubba's bones. Sorry about that, old. He over there slump skadiddlets. He was super excited. I just got home, so he was fucking all over me for fucking 10 minutes. And I wanted to get it on camera, but I didn't want to. It just felt weird. I gotta show him the love as soon as I get in. That's my boy. So I seen him, and then I put the camera on. So then obviously spent 10 minutes with him first. I put the camera on, and he just loves me for 2 seconds, and then goes and lays down. He's also so weird. He understands so much. I feel like he knows that the camera's rolling. I'm doing a pod, so he's like, let him do his thing, let him talk and shit. He gets out the way. He always goes and like lays down. I really want him to be more interactive. I want him on camera more because he's so fucking lovable, dude. I want him to be my little mascot. I want the other channel to blow up, and I want to get fan mail of fucking dog toys for Olstein. I want to take Olstein out to fucking car meets and people scream his name. That's literally goals since I've gotten him. That's like peak. When I was going to car shows, like I walked him everywhere, introduced him and shit. When I would walk up, people ask about my car and be like, "Yeah, this is my dog Ol." And like, by the end of it, they'd be like, "You never even said your name." I'm like, "Oh yeah." But this is Ol. That's my boy. Come here. What are you doing? Let me see you. Come here. You're on camera. Come here. Why you so sleepy, bro? Because nobody's here. I gotta wake him up when I get here. I'm gonna hit a couple sets, stretch out, and then I'll probably fucking throw a weight vest on and take your ass for a walk. What you think about that, boy? Let me get you a snack, boy. Love you. Come here. Come here. Oil. Come here. One more time for me. One more time for the camera. Come here. Go, boys. One more time for the camera. Oh, wow. You gonna lay down under the camera? I don't think it gets you, bro. Come here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Yellow boys. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big on son. Oh. Come here. Bro, are you just camera shy? Are you camera shy? Come here. Oh, yes. Yeah, so This is probably some pretty weird ASMR if somebody's just fucking listening to this. I'll probably cut this here short. Or you can turn on the camera and see oil stain, because him's the fucking cutest dog in the world. Y'all like him. And him's my mascot, so if I'm big by now, and this isn't 2 decades old and oil's dead, check me out. Come see him somewhere. He'll be at a fucking car show or fucking something going on.